Alright, so we just learned that the phrase close but no cigar means you almost got the right answer but not yet. And I think that's also because people a long time ago, if you did something well, they gave out cigars as rewards. Because I think it was a thing that men used to kind of, smoke on to enjoy themselves. So they gave out cigars for doing something good or to celebrate something. So if you got something right or if you want to congratulate someone, you usually get a cigar. But of course now we just use it as a phrase to mean you're close but you didn't get it right just yet. Alright, so let's take a look at the article and continue reading. It says, Narwhals are medium-sized whales that live in the cold waters around Canada, Russia, and Greenland. That's right, because usually whales are huge.
Yes.
They're humongous. They say this is actually a medium-sized whale, so they're just a little bit smaller and a little bit cuter.
OK， 所以呢，这边讲说呢，独角鲸有生活在靠近加拿大、俄罗斯或是格陵兰这些我们刚刚讲说靠近北极很冷的地方的水域哦。那这边呢，它用了这个 medium size 这个复合形容词来形容它的体型哦。在这边呢，这个复合形容词的用法是形容词加上名词 ed 哦，它就用来这个形容这个呢是一个中型体型的。那呢 medium 是什么意思呢？我们请 Tiffany 来解释一下咯。
Okay, so medium is a vocabulary word. It's first spelled M-E-D-I-U-M. Medium. Now, medium is an adjective, like we just learned, and it's used to describe the size of something. So, of course, we have big, which is huge, and then we have small. Now, what is in between big and small? It's medium. Now, when we shop for clothes, you can choose between small, medium, or large sizes. Or maybe even stuff like extra small or extra large. It depends, but usually we have small, medium, or large. Okay, for example, we can use it in a sentence like this. Spike is a medium-sized dog, so he needs to go out at least once a day.
OK， 我们呢买衣服刚刚就讲到最常看到 S、M、L 或者是 XL、XS 这些号码了。那当然呢，在这边这 M 呢指的就是我们今天课文讲的这个字了 ，medium。OK， 那 medium 就是形容中的。那刚刚呢讲到我们的复合形容词呢，这边再补充给大家，这边的用法呢是这个形容词加上名词再加上 ed 的用法。那我们中间呢用一个小小的杠把它连接起来。像这类的动词呢 ，medium sized 还有其他什么样的形容词呢？比方说 open-minded。形容呢你是很开明的，或者是呢形容一个人像我 bad-tempered， 就是呢你是脾气很糟糕的。这类呢这样子的用法就是一个复合形容词的用法。
So sometimes you might become the Hulk if you're too angry. Alright, so we need to try to make sure not to let Sam angry. We don't want to see him become the Hulk. Alright, so next the article says, their most obvious feature is their horn, which is actually a long tooth. Okay, right. So usually when we look at horns on animals, it's just not really a decoration, but it's there maybe to kind of help them. Like for goats, they might use their horns to fight each other. Okay, but what's interesting is the narwhal. This horn is like a tooth for them, which is this.
OK， 所以呢，在这边我们看到第一个空格，他说呢，这边有4个选项嘛。那首先看到 A，average 是平均的哦。那 B 呢 ，opposite 是相反的。C obvious 也就是我们这边的正确答案是最明显的哦。那 D 呢 advanced 是比较高阶的。所以呢，我们在这边形容呢，它最重要的 feature， 它最明显的特色，所以我们的答案选 C。那这边呢，我们看到这个单字 feature。
Alright, so what is a feature? Let's first learn how to spell it. It's spelled F-E-A-T-U-R-E. Feature. Now, feature here is a noun and is a way we describe a part of a person or an animal's face. So, for example, on our faces, our features would be like our nose, ears, eyes, or mouth. Okay, now how do we use it in a sentence to describe humans? For example, we can say, no wonder he's a model, he has really fine features. No wonder he's a model, he has really fine features. Alright, or for animals, we can say, the cat's most beautiful feature is its eyes. It's very charming, it's very hypnotic. We can say things like that.
OK，feature 这个字呢，我们就可以用来形容特征或是特色哦。那刚刚是讲说这个动物或是人的，比方说你的五官长得很漂亮啊，这个猫咪最漂亮的特色呢就是它的眼睛。那当然你也可以当你在讲产品的时候，我们呢也可以用这个字。OK，this exhibition features the latest painting of this artist。OK，这个展览呢有展出了这个呢画家最新的画作。那 feature 呢就可以指这个展览最有特色的东西，或者说它 feature。它当动词的时候，就表示说呢，它有展出什么样的东西，或是它带入了什么样的有特色的东西。
That's right. All right, so let's continue reading. It says, all male narwhals plus 15% of females grow them, and a few rare narwhals have two. Okay, so they're saying that on most of the males, they have this horn, and then some of the females have them as well. But there's even a rare occasion where some narwhals have two horns growing out of them. That is actually really interesting.
OK， 所以这边课文呢就讲说这些这个雄性的这个独角鲸呢，还有这个15% 的这个母的这个独角鲸呢，它们有长出这个角哦。那然后怎么样呢？在这边呢，我们答案是 a few rare narwhals have two， 也就是呢指有一些呢很稀有的这个它们呢是有2个角哦。那这边呢我们看到 few 这个形容词 ，few 就是形容少的。当我们单用 few 的时候呢，它是指很少，几乎没有。但是当我们说 a few 的时候呢，它是指有一些。注意到这个特别的用法了。那补充给大家呢 ，few 呢是后面接上可数的名词哦。当我们用可数名词的时候，是用 few 或者 a few。如果是不可数的，例如说像是 juice 啊、wine 啊，或者是 water 这些呢，我们是用 little、a little， 跟我们刚刚说 few a few 的用法是一样的。那这边呢，跟大家补充一下我们这个另外的选项。我们这边呢看到这个选项里面还有 quite a little、quite a few。当呢我们 a few 或 a little 加上 quite 的时候呢，它的翻译就要变成有不少，有不少就表示有一点多，其实还蛮多的了。所以呢，在这边呢就不是我们的正确答案，我们正确答案就要是 a few 有一些。
All right, so let's continue reading. It says, though it's a tooth, narwhals don't use it for eating. So it's strange, you know how you humans, we have teeth, right? And we use our teeth to break down the food. For narwhals, it's not used like that.
OK， 虽然说呢这个角呢它是一个牙齿，但是呢这些呢独角鲸它们不会用这个角来吃饭的，那要做什么用呢
？Okay, well, the article says it actually has a sensory function, telling the narwhals about the water they're swimming through. So it's kind of like a radar, it seems.
OK， 所以他说这个牙齿这个角呢，虽然说它不用来吃东西，但是呢它具有感知的功能呢，能够帮助独角鲸知道，它游过的这个水域呢有一些什么样的状况。
Function is spelled F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N, function. Now, a function is a noun and it's a special purpose or activity of a thing. So, for example, the function of the heart is to pump blood throughout our bodies. So, the purpose of the heart is to keep us alive and to keep blood flowing through the bodies. Now, we can also say, what kind of functions does this phone have? And it means, what kind of special things can this phone do? We can also use it in a sentence like this. We use the computer's functions to figure out the problem.
OK， 所以呢，我们刚刚说看到 function 这个字呢，它表示功能或是特色的意思哦。那刚刚例句呢，就是说用这台电脑的功能呢，我们呢可以用来解决很多的问题。
So they said that it was a sensory function. All right, let's first learn what sensory means. Now, sensory relates to our 5 senses, which is to touch, to taste, to hear, to smell, and to see. So a sensory function means it's a special purpose or activity, and it is used for the 5 senses. So the narwhal's horn has a special purpose, and it's a part of their senses. So that's why it tells them about the water. It's kind of like I said, a radar detection device for them.
OK，sensory 这个字呢，就是形容感觉的。例如我们身体里面的这个 sensory nerve 就是感知神经哦。OK， 就是这样子的用法喽。
All right, let's continue reading. It says, in fact, narwhals can even communicate with each other by tapping their teeth together, or basically by tapping their horns together. So this is how they kind of talk to each other.
OK， 所以呢，课文这边就说呢，这个角呢不只能够作为一个感知、一个雷达呢，它还可以呢跟其他的独角鲸来做这个交流哦。那因为呢，我们前面讲说它有很多功能，这边呢要再加上一点功能，所以我们说 in fact， 事实上呢它还可以怎么样？所以呢，我们答案选 in fact。
All right, so let's continue reading. It says, Thanks to their unusual appearance, narwhals have fascinated sailors, not soldiers. Soldiers are on land. Fascinated sailors for centuries. So because of the way they look, their strange look, narwhals have been fascinating people for many centuries. Now, when something fascinates you or when you're fascinated by something, it means that you're very interested about it. You want to learn more about it. So for example, I can say, I'm fascinated with the costumes in that movie.
OK，
Or astrology has fascinated Tom for a very long time.
OK，fascinate 就是呢很吸引人哦，很让你喜欢的。那这边课文呢，我们说 unusual appearance， 因为呢它有这个奇怪的长相。usual 是平常的，我们在前面加上字首 unusual 就是不寻常的长相 appearance。这边呢我们当然选 appearance， 因为很明显嘛，我们前面已经一直在形容它的外形，所以在这边是什么东西吸引了这些水手呢？一定呢我们在这边用的字是 appearance， 就是呢它很不凡的这个外貌。
That's right. It says, in the old days, people thought they were unicorns and that their horns had magical properties.
OK， 在过去呢 ，in the old days， 你也可以讲呢 in the past， 在过去呢，人们呢相信呢它有神奇的力量，甚至它的脚，因为我们刚刚讲说独角兽的脚有神奇的力量嘛，所以他们觉得这个它是一个怎么样 magical properties。
And here we see the word magical, which is spelled M-A-G-I-C-A-L. Magical. It's an adjective and it means related to magic. And you can also use it to describe something that is very enjoyable or very exciting. So magic is like in Cinderella. The fairy godmother turned a pumpkin into her carriage. Or Harry Potter.
Yes.
With the wave of a wand, they can make objects fly or they can even heal wounds. So for example, I can say, I got to go behind the scenes at Disney World and it was so magical.
OK， 所以呢这边看到 magic 这个字呢就是指魔术，那 magical 就是它的形容词，像魔术一般很魔幻的所以呢我们可以讲说是一个 wonderful， 是这样很不凡、很让人开心的一个经验。
Here we see another vocabulary word. We see the word property. It's spelled P-R-O-P-E-R-T-Y. Property. It's a noun and it means a quality or characteristic of something. So, a unique property of garlic is its strong smell. Or this plant has medicinal properties. That means this plant can be used for medicine and can be used to heal people.
OK， 在课文这边呢，我们 property 有一个很特别的用法，它是翻译为特色、特性或者是属性。例如呢，刚刚 Tiffany 讲的这个例句哦，这个呢一个很特别的这个特性呢，这个大蒜的特性呢，就是它有很强烈的味道，在我们课文是这样的用法。但这个字呢，通常也可以作为财产来使用。例如呢，我说 This house is my only property， 这个房子呢是我唯一的财产。
All right, let's finish reading the article. It says, this isn't true, of course. But seeing a narwhal in person is still a magical experience. So we have to see it with our own eyes. We have to see it in person.
OK， 所以呢，这边最后就讲说呢，这么特别的动物呢，你一定很想 in person 看到它 ，in person 就是亲身哦，亲身见到面对面。
All right, I definitely want to see it in person. But before we can do that, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back with our For You chat.